MC talks, yeah, we run that news. Celeb drops hot, we bring those views. Lights my actions, spill that tea. It's MC talk for the stars gon' be. Talks, 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 talks.
Speaking of somebody trying to do them, but they're, I would say ex-husband, but they still married, won't let her. So, let's talk about it. So basically, Offset decides he wants to troll Cardi B. All right. So Cardi B spoke out after Offset posted on his story that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' newborn baby is his kid. Cardi B took to her X account and posted that it's been over a year and Offset still harassing and treating and threatening her. The rapper feels that her life is in danger. So I wanna say something about this. I have a lot to say, but I'm gonna sum it up because I'm on a time limit tonight. Okay. So yeah, like I said, it's been a lot going on, and here's my thoughts about this. Offset is salty that Cardi B moved on. She got another man, a pro football player. Um, She done moved on. Her album did good. She got a lot of good publicity um regarding her album. Um Cardi B about to start her tour. She about to start her tour, and I know some stuff and events during her tour is going to go viral. Cardi B's whole album was fire. Let's just talk about the album real quick. Am I the Drama is fire. I can't stop playing it. I can't stop playing it. Okay, now we know Offset is salty because Cardi is in the limelight. I feel like when Cardi and Offset were together, I felt like Offset prohibited her, got in the way, cock blocked her from putting out music and actually working. I felt like Cardi would have sold more and did better than she did in her first week if it wasn't for Offset. And the reason I say this is because I think he had a part in holding her back. Okay? That's my thoughts on the situation. I think that. And now that she's out and she's putting out music, she's working, she's doing her thing, she dropped her baby. He know that he can get up under her skin. He can get up under her skin. He know that she's going to react. And he wants his name out there. He wants the clout. Because let's talk about it. Those two albums that he put out this year didn't do shit. Okay? I think Bill did better than him, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no shade. It's just the truth. And he needs his name attached to Cardi B because Cardi B is popping right now. And he's salty about that. And this is how you know a ninja is salty, is when she's trying to, do this divorce settlement, offered to give him 10 million, and he doesn't want it. He rejected because he feel like in his delusional mind, he feel like he played a part in Cardi B's success. Maybe he gave her a little pointers. Maybe he spiced up a little things for her. But Cardi B would have been successful without him in the first place. If she would have never got with Offset, she would have been successful. Okay? He was the one that held her back. And he claimed that he won't half of what she got. So 10 million is not enough. I'll take 10 million any day. I'll take 10 million in any day. But anyway, back to what I think about this situation. You know what I'm saying? Offset embarrassed this girl. He cheated on this girl and, had her in a bunch of drama. And now that she moved on, he wants to be a thorn in her side. He wants to make her feel it, whether it's trolling her online, texting her, threatening her, harassing her. He wants to make her feel it because things in his life right now is not going right. Because he up in debt and everything. So he blaming the whole world, and especially Cardi B, for what's going on with him. All right. Yeah, I'm on one today. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to do it. I have to do it. But I will say this. Cardi B needs to learn and know to ignore him. She might have to go ahead and block him. I know they got kids together, but sometimes you got to block a person, the baby daddy or toxic baby mama or whatever, just to find peace. When you get with somebody and you married somebody, sometimes these people don't realize what they marrying or what they getting into. You could be actually marrying or getting in a relationship with somebody that is your enemy. You can actually be getting into a relationship with somebody who was sent to hold you back from your full potential. And that's what I think is going on with Cardi B. I felt like Offset, I'm going to quote Medea, Offset was supposed to have been a leaf on the tree, but she thought he was going to be a branch. And then it lasted a little longer. Then she considered him being the root of the tree, but he was only supposed to be a leaf. He wasn't supposed to be in her life forever. And now we see what played out here. And yeah, she probably regret being with him, but I don't think she don't regret the kids. She had beautiful kids. They do. But I do say she probably regret, what I'm saying, getting with him. It's a lesson learned. But can I say Stefon Diggs is a better option for her? No, it's known for him being a cheater as well. So, who knows? Maybe Stefon Diggs willing to change for Cardi. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Once a cheater, always a cheater. And you know what I'm saying? Stefon Diggs, he knocking up these girls, getting them pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Around the same time, as Cardi B getting, around the same time Cardi B done got pregnant, some other girl done got pregnant with his baby. So I don't know. She got a strange way of picking men. This is the type of men she picked. But that's my thoughts and that's my conclusion on the Cardi B and Offset drama. I just all love the Cardi B, but that's my thoughts on the situation. I felt like he held her back for 7 years. I felt like she would have dropped her album sooner, years ago. It would have did numbers, okay? Bigger numbers than 200,000 on the first week, which is still good. Which is still good for taking off 7 years. But like I said, Offset was one of the reasons that, that put her on hold and, and held her back. So that's my thoughts on that.